Yes, boss. Oosh, the hell that was? Was like a nail on the table, boy. 444 the world. Back in here again once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Oh shit, it's 11:11. Yes, sir. So you see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? You can do a million good things for people, right? But the one thing you do wrong, they'll condemn you for it, right? And here's the deal that you have to understand, right? Excuse me. That's like a form of like human nature, right? So you got to understand something. When you do something for people, or you do something nice for a person, whether it's one time or two times or three times, depending on your response, what you did, the way how you did it, you get what I'm saying? People can get real comfortable with that shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you an example and then I'm gonna elaborate on it just a little bit more, right? Let's say somebody's like, yo, could you please take me to work? Oh sure, no problem. Oh sure, no problem. Some people think like, you know what, it's not a problem. They responded to me quickly. They'll do it for me. Okay, cool. Now you did it for that person. Now after you did it for that person, it's like, okay, they call on you again when they need you for it. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. I got you, right? They start to get comfortable. Yo, it's never a problem. People build up these thoughts in their mind. It's not a problem. This person will do this. They'll do this for me. They'll do this. They'll do that. But the one time you'll probably tell them, yo, no, I can't do this. That's when people will let out who they are, how they feel about you, all type of stuff. But they'll never really sit down in their mind and think about all the shit that you've done for them that you never had to. You get what I'm saying? And it's because sometimes people are waiting to actually throw the rock at you. Sometimes that's how some people are. Sometimes some people are oblivious and they don't realize, yo, they had it sweet. You feel me? They were brought to a high, or put on like a high where it's like, yo, I could get this. Okay, this is what I needed. Life is hard. But are you realizing, yes, life is hard. That person has done something to make it easier for you, or they assisted you, or they went out of their way to assist you. They never had to. Some people have this mindset where it's like, you're supposed to do this for me, or why wouldn't you do this for me? That's when people can start to develop like a form of entitlement. Like, yo, I'm entitled to this. Like, I'm your family member, I'm your friend, or I've known you for X amount of time. People would feel like just because you have a piece of them, or they have a piece of you, or they're like, you get what I'm saying, they're a part of you, whether it's family, friends, or whatever, they feel like they're entitled to certain things. So that's why some people will definitely throw the rock at you and forget about all the good things that you've done for them. And here's the sad reality, right? They won't go to the ends of the earth like that for you. But for the people who do nothing for them, they'll do that for them. That's something that you have to understand is like a form of human nature. It's like a pattern, right? People don't tend to like respect or uphold the people that have done a lot for them. Some people will respect those people and do right by them and do it in return. But majority rule of people in the world, they tend to overlook the people who are there for them. You get what I'm saying? The people who did a lot for them. You get what I'm saying? So you got to really sit down and understand something, right? In this life that we live, nobody is perfect, right? But you have to sometimes sit down and catch yourself. Yo, this person went out of their way to take me to work, or they didn't ask me for gas money. They don't ask me for much, right? But the one time that they decided and told me, yo, I cannot do this for you, I can't, I decided to flip out on them or let them know how I feel. Here's the deal. That's how people start to burn bridges and burn their face with people, right? Because it shows in a way, either you don't have proper home training, you're an opportunist and not a good one. You can be an opportunist in a good way, but there's a bad way of being an opportunist. You get what I'm saying? You have to know this in life, right? The average person is not going to be willing to do things for people, and people do have patience that runs thin, right? The more that you play on a person and feel like you're entitled to something, or this person should do something for you, you're actually dwindling down the situation and like burning your face out. You feel me? It's just like, example, let's say you have a friend, right, that has a special talent, right? And because you know this person, yo, I known them since we were kids, or I known them forever. You get what I'm saying? And let's say they blew up in some form of way. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's say your friend is a barber, right? Or does hair or something in the public eye, or something that can be done and escalated where it's now in the public eye, right? Your friend makes clothes or whatever, right? Your friend has been doing this for God knows how long. You know how long too. I seen him doing this since forever, right? Yeah, you might have supported them, or you may have not, or whatever the case may be. Now, your friend is being shouted out by celebrities. People see them. People acknowledging them. Here's what happens. Some people will develop an entitlement where it's like, yo, I'm entitled to this, or I should have this, or you get what I'm saying? But you probably might tell them no, and that's when they overlook all of the good things that you've done for them. Like, bro, do you realize that I've done so much for you, and you it's like you spit on that, bro? Like you're not seeing it. Here's what makes life so amazing, and social media like a reversal chess game on people, right? Listen closely. People think just because they know you locally, listen, they know you locally, you probably won't make it that far. Some people build this shit in their mind, bruh. Some people, their mind is so small, bruh, it goes down the street. And I'm talking about like a block and a half, maybe 2 blocks. That's how far their mind goes. This is my friend, this is this, that, and the third. They don't see the bigger picture, dog. This person can go far in life. You get what I'm saying? It's certain little things that people do that can hinder them, dog. Yo, you're not gonna do this for me? Okay, it's all good. And then they show their hand. You're literally burning your face. What if a person on a celebrity status is like, yo, this dude could cut hair, bro. You my official barber. Shouted them out. All it takes is for that person to shout them out, dog. Yo, the new hottest barber, this my official barber. Then people get to scrolling, yo, I know this person, this my friend. That's when people recant in their mind and they start to regret certain shit that they did. But they don't want to be the bigger person and own up to the fuckery that they was on. What they want to do is deflect it and be like, yo, listen, yeah, bro, like, I understand this, that, and the third, but you know how things are. No, you got to understand this. The reason why people behave like that is not only like a form of entitlement, but also, this is the truth bomb I'm just going to drop on you, dog. It's not really per se saying people don't know what hard work, blood, sweat, and tears is, but people don't know what it's like to go through those same trials and tribulations that you went through. Because if the roles were reversed and you did to them what they did to you, chances are they wouldn't like it, dog. And that's a form of human nature as well. Sometimes people don't see what it is that they put somebody else through until they're in that same predicament, or they can see it on a reverse angle, then they'll realize something. But that's like a deep in length on this topic. You can do 1,000,001 good things for people, but they're going to overlook it. Maybe for a time when you tell them no, or they feel entitled to certain things. Here's a thing, right? This is something that even reaches people who hit a higher peak in life. Like, look at people who go to the NFL or NBA or baseball, whatever, right? Everybody knows once you play sports on a professional level, you're getting money. Money, right? You're getting paid. So this is not no lies. If you're playing professional, you're out there in public records. You're out there in the public eye. People can Google you. How much does such and such make? Whoa. Whew. $5 5.5 million this season. I know something is in there for me. Listen, this is why there are some people who they go broke or certain things happen to them, or you get what I'm saying? Because there are certain people around them that feel entitled, right? And there was an NFL player that went through this. He released a book. I'm gonna call his name because I feel that strong that I remember his name, dog, but I'm just Googling it on my phone to make sure. Philip Buchanan, bro. Philip Buchanan, yes. He's a former NFL player, right? Look at it. I Google Philip Buchanan. An NFL player was too generous with his family and it cost him. That's the same man. Philip Buchanan, first round pick out of University of Miami. Cornerback, right? Defensive back. I think he had a 10 interception season, all of that. He put out a book, bro, to help people. It cost him, dog, being generous or being nice, or yo, people took his kindness for weakness, all of that. I remember it like because that's why I said I felt so strong to call his name and Google it just to make sure I was correct. He had a video that I caught on YouTube, bro. He said people were guilt tripping him, dog. I know you. Your family to me, right? So out of guilt, 50,000, 20,000, 30,000 writing checks out to people. Some of them people never went through what you went through, bro, but they feel entitled to what you got. You get what I'm saying? And it's like the 1,000,001 good things you tell them, yo, this is this and this is that. Sometimes people will smile in your face and hear everything it is that you say to them. Like, yo, you can't be doing this. This is hurting me. I need this, that, and the third. But it's going in one ear and out the other because all they see is like a big check sign all across your face. They don't care anymore. That's what poverty has done to people. That's what the world has done to people. There's all type of games that have been played to mess with people. So they miss out on life, miss out on opportunities, miss out on their blessings, cause them to go through certain shit, hell, have a downfall, all type of things like that. These are all games that are played. So if you can't catch on to the pattern, you're going to be drowned out by the game. That's why if you pay attention closely, damn near everything that they have in life is a game, bro. The rap game. Music is a game. Why can't somebody just make music because they want to make music? No, you have to play the game. If you want to get up here, it's a game. You have to play it. Don't know how to play the game, you're going to drown. Why can't I just make music? Why can't I just be an artist? Why can't I just get paid just for my talent? No, because there's an agenda. You got to understand something. When you're a musician or you're somebody out there in the public eye, you're an influencer in a sort of a way. Especially if you're doing well in your field or in your bracket, you're definitely somebody that people have an eye on. Now, to add more into the fold, if you're a person who a lot of people emulate, especially kids, you're an influencer. So you can influence people. That's where idolatry comes from. People idolize certain people they see on TV, certain people that they see come out. You get what I'm saying? This is a deeper end fold to this topic, bro. And I'm going to bring it back in and spin it back around, dog. Look at Odell Beckham. When Odell Beckham came out, he was the first player I've ever seen with black hair to the side and then blonde on the top, right? After Odell Beckham made his name and his statement, all of that, whatever, right? I've seen every wide receiver after that for those like next 4, 5, 6 years, high school, all of that, Odell Beckham style. Yeah, give me the number 13. You blonde on the top. You're an influencer. You influence people. You're out there in the public eye. There's certain things that come with things like, it's a benefit that comes with when you do certain things in life, bro. So that's why when you do things for people, you have to really realize something. You don't have to do the shit that you do for people. People have learned and understood. Some people have learned it, some people haven't. People will change on you in a heartbeat, dog. People will be with you today and then throw your ass away tomorrow, dog. You get what I'm saying? because they feel like that. Why do you think society and social media is what it is right now? You get what I'm saying? It influences people to do certain shit. You feel me? Where do all of these challenges come from on TikTok? Where do all of these contests come from? There are people who are willing to do damn near anything for fame and clout, bro. Remember this, yo. The millions of good things that you do for people, people will take that and throw that away. Here's another thing that ties into this topic too. Because money is an underlying topic on this, and people do a lot of things for money and status and clout and whatever. Yo, if you're out there in the public eye, don't be surprised if there are people who know you that wouldn't try and do something to defame you or discredit you just to strip that away or capitalize off of you. That's how dirty some people are. If you're willing to do that, or if you've done that to somebody, dog, I'm gonna tell you right now, money is what caused that for you, and your choices caused that. You let your love for money take you to a point where you're willing to discredit, defame, shame somebody, all for capital gains. Because you have to understand something. People will pay for gossip and trash and shit. Where do you think that these little blogs and shit come from? You get what I'm saying? This game is twisted and sewed up so everybody has a playing field. You just have to know how to play your role well. You get what I'm saying? So realize this. Just because you've done something good for a person, remember this. If you've done it out of the kindness of your heart, don't think for 1 second that people are going to sit there and thank you and be like, yes, they did it out of the kindness of their heart. People will overlook that shit and throw that shit away because they feel like, this is all you got? I need more. People get accustomed to certain shit. They get babied. You feel me? A lot of people don't know how to get up and go get certain shit on their own. They rely on, oh, well, when one person makes it, then we're all on. That's not how it works. That one person that put in that work, they've went through certain things and learned certain things that the next person didn't. So you can't take a person that didn't go through the same trials and tribulations that you went through and try to put them in certain positions, because that's how things start to crumble. They weren't ready for that yet. You get what I'm saying? It's not no shot. It's just real reality. It's levels to stuff in life. If you didn't pass a certain level, you can't expect to go to another level and think, yo, I'm gonna be so successful. Why do you think there are some kids who probably left school early to go to the big leagues and they never really were ready, dog? There were some people who were ready, dog. Look at Kobe. They knew Kobe was ready. The level that you're playing on, certain look at Jordan, 1 year in college. The level that you're playing on, you ready. You don't need to be here no more. You get what I'm saying? Go up. Some people, they skip out. No, I'm going to go here. You were not ready. That's how some people crumble and fold. You get what I'm saying? Pressure bursts pipes, dog. Or pressure could make a diamond, dog. But at the end of the day, just because you went through certain things doesn't mean that you're entitled to giving your shit away to other people who don't. You get what I'm saying? That never did shit a day in their life and they're going to fumble it and mess it up. You put in blood, sweat, and tears for that. Don't take away your power and give that shit away. That's another topic I'm going to roll out soon. You feel me? You just got to realize this, bro. In this life that we live, there are people who will feel entitled to whatever it is that you have. It's up to you to recognize, yo, I understand, yo, we're a family and all of that, but you can't manipulate me into giving you something that I work hard for. Tell somebody some shit like that and watch how the demons just start pouring out of that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you made it now? Yeah, let me get this, let me get that. Dog, I can't be doing that, bro. Like, I ain't saying I wouldn't help you, bro, but I can't be living like that, bro. That burns people, bro. You feel me? You not a person too? You don't got a life too? You ain't got certain things you want to accomplish in life? Some people don't understand that. Some people really want you to take from what you got and give to them. And if you don't do it, it's a problem. That's that little kid baby mentality that some people have graduated into adulthood. And that's just real reality, dog. That's just what it is, bro. And some people don't want to face the music on that. But all in all, just understand this, bro. Nobody is perfect. But if you know you didn't do certain things or put in the work to get to a certain level that a person has, You can't feel entitled to their shit, dog. It's just like when Drake said for Kobe, but you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You get what I'm saying? How can you're 150 million? You what? Were you at practice with me? Like, you gotta understand something. Really take yourself, sit down and think about this stuff, bro. For the people who are like, yo, I'm entitled to this, or yo, that's mine. Just because you might have known somebody, gave birth to them, or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean you're entitled to everything, bro. That's what that person built for them. That's what God probably had planned for them. Doesn't mean, yo, I'm the one that's supposed to come and strip it away from you. No. You wouldn't want somebody to come do that to you, right? No, you wouldn't. So why do you feel like it's justified to want to strip something away from other people? You get what I'm saying? Some people can't answer those questions, bro. And that's just the real reality of life, bro. But please believe, dog, the 1,000,001 things that you could do for people, people will literally overlook that shit, dog, and spit on that. And uplift people who never really did things for them. And they can't really explain that. And the reasons that they, oh, why I do this for this person is not really even valid or justified. You get what I'm saying? That being said, man, remember this, man. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I listen to uplift you because everybody's a champion, dog. Nobody's a loser. You get what I'm saying? 444 the world, man. Love you guys, man. Just make sure you just work hard for whatever it is that you got. Work hard for whatever it is that you want, bro. And just remember human nature, dog. Not everybody's your friend, bro. And just because you do something good for a person doesn't mean that they're gonna see it or respect it, or you get what I'm saying? Some people spit on kindness and respect. You get what I'm saying? And they respect the opposite. You get what I'm saying? So that being said, man, I love you guys. 444 the world.